Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And we're underway. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
And the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So, a breakthrough already. Luis Suarez, pull it,
And the shot's on here.
he's had a shot! No mistake! Not one, but two.
It is a dream start.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception.
A disastrous start. Two down in next to no time. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he can clear it away. Now it's Bullet. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Nedved, not the most accurate pass. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, Vieira. Maldini. And he's had it nicked away. Messi.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bullet. It's played through for him. Oh, that's well spotted. Maldini. Nuno Mendes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Good read, needed to be.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the counter is on.
And it's been played through. Pullet picks it up out wide. Looking for the run.
Danger averted for now.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. And it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending was strong and firm.
Hullet. Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Thuram. He's found a way through.
Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Bellingham. And this is Hullet.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Been indicated.
Neymar. Well, played right into his path.
Oh, shooting chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Dealing with the pressure.
One back. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
This is...
And there's the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cannavaro. And it's Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
They get a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Hullet.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Hullet. And this is Luis Suarez. Neymar. Bellingham. Always looking for that half a chance.
Foot in.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now he's got space here. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Oh, what a mistake! That's an excellent interception. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. It's a promising position. Neymar, real chance here. Bellingham! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Bullet.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Suarez.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Messi.
This is exactly the kind of content.
He's having a go!
Number 4,
Denied by an
Nedved.
instinctive save.
Coming on the
Figo
field,
really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
number 14, Mbappe. Number
It's really well
22,
cleared.
Raphael. Number
Taken back
20,
almost at once.
Figo.
Changes him with that
Number
pass.
23,
Tele.
Ribery. Substitution.
Ribery. And here's Bale. Now it's Mbappe. Thinks one through. Cannavaro gets it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Haaland with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Threads one in. Bellingham. He has a look up.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Turan.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Haaland. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh no, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's there to belt it away. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Ribery. Mbappe!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Out of play for a goal kick. Pele, played into space, and he welcomes it in. Turan can get it clear. Well, they've got it again. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch, both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
And a quick reminder
Jim, how do you
today to
reflect
please
on
take
what
all
we've seen?
without bins
Yeah, this
located
looked
by
the
the
most
entrance
likely
gates.
outcome,
Thank
but we've
you
had
very
a good
much for your
variety in this
cooperation.
game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Now he's off and running. Bellingham is onto this. Messi. Robinson was in no mood for any of that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Maldini. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Pele with the cross. Cleared without hesitation. Rafael Leao, a player who needs no introduction. Bellingham stood his ground strongly.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And it's Gullit.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Messi. Takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And now the breakaway. Now it's Forlan. Thuram cuts it out. Now it's Rafael Leao. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Oh, sweet feet.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, well played. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Fernando Torres. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's in on goal! Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That pass isn't the best. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's been caught on it! And a chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Gravenberch. And this is Forlan. Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Beckenbauer. He shifted it to the flank. Pinged towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Pullet with a definite fell there. And he's going to have his name taken. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Robinson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Looking for a run-up. And this is Messi! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
62 minutes is
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Looking for options for movement. That looks a good ball through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well played. That has snuffed. And this is Forlan. And the ball's come loose here. He's had a shot! That carried quite a threat. Van Dijk with the clearance. And it's Gullit. Pele. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Torres. Milan are looking to break at pace. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And smartly reclaimed. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Thuram. Maldini. And across it goes. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Gravenberg producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Beckenbauer has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Gullit. Number 22, Messi. Number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pass has gone astray.
Pele. Number 17, Gabriel. Coming on the field, number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 11,
Just eases him off the ball.
Number 9,
Well, that
Didier
might be that,
Drogba.
Peter. Maybe
Number
both sides just going to have to
25,
settle for the draw now.
Neymar. Number 2, Cannavaro. Substitutions taking place.
Good read, needed to be. Nicely aimed
There will be
pass.
1 minute added time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Adeyemi. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well read, and the danger is averted.
And the referee brings it to a close.
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Yeah,
Please turn your
voted
attention
man
to
of the
screen
match,
for
and
information
deservedly
provided
so.
by the local police.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has left him in a heap. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this.
Climbs up big! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! Decent enough try. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'd love to see what the exciting Kaoru Mitoma will get up to, Peter. He's naturally left-sided. He likes to hug the touchline, play wide, and when he gets that opportunity just to isolate fullbacks, take them on, he can go left and right. And he's very clever as well at ghosting his way into the penalty box, undetected, and popping up with the odd goal.
Okay, interesting. Not the most accurate. And Messi! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Little
game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking to play him in. Great vision. Bellingham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Jordi Alba. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pele tries to play it through.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Oita Trinita really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Seedorf. And he's had a hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And now they can spring out of defence. Jordi Alba. And he was quick to react.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mitoma quietly revving up. Crosses it in. Terrific header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's gone backward here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Flings in across. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Haaland. Collier. Seedorf. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
And he is going into that little black book.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Van Dijk. So, what can they make of this? Threads one in, and this is Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's nice. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ambitious ball here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Very nicely done. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Jordi Alba. And it's Vieira. Toma. That's Rudiger. Araujo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Drives it in. And he's there to belt it away. Thuram. And it's Bellingham. Seedorf powering forward here. With Toma. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He has a look up. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Jordi Alba. Toma. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Deep cross. Thuram clears it away. Good ball, good take.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value...
Oh, he's been caught on... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And this is... Shoots! He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Gullit. Number 22.
We have got changes here
Messi.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 18.
This is threatening to become a really
Number
good game.
13.
Oh, we have a very
Bellingham.
different game on our hands
Coming on
now,
the
all of a
field.
sudden. This one's
Number
totally up for
11,
grabs.
Bale. Number
So
10,
2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Substitution.
Tries to pass it through. Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. Araujo, very much a man of this moment.
Right to Trinita, really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he cuts out the supply. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
It is a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Decent chance! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay.
Just the keeper to beat! He's had a shot! Rummenigge! They've scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk. Cruyff has got himself a free kick. Vieira has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That is lovely. Bale. Ball swung it. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Just a quick announcement.
Your
An
reflections
exciting
then,
one, too.
Jim.
We're about
Well, the
to
look on the
announce today's-
manager's
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Hullet. And the counter is on.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Haaland. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Caught offside that time. Just eases him off the ball.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
And this is Hullet. Decent chance!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi plays it short. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham.
Thuram.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic. Pele.
Lahm.
Pele. And he's intervened well there. Spread out to the left. Great work on the overlap. Oh, what a climb! It's in!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And here's Bellingham.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Pele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Vieira. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. It's run loose here. Played out wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van Dijk going full steam ahead down the left flank. Busquets. Al Nassr have got it back and they'll have another go. Picked out brilliantly. Messi! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And Hullet! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And yes, it's him again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Chips it through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's really put himself on the line here. And now they can spring out of defence. Shot could be on, and he shoots! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Al Nassr take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
2 added minutes has been
Slightly better
indicated.
ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Dink through. And pull it! Yeah. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona looking to shoot! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And this is Ronaldo. Al Nassr appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordi Alba receives it in a wide position. Pedri. Jordi Alba gets into some space. Vieira. Haaland. Nicely worked. Messi gets into a good position. And he can clear it away. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well measured. Jordi Alba fired deep. Terrific header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Pedri. Number 15, Busquets. Number 23, Jordi Alba. Coming on the field, number
Bellingham.
14,
Over to the left.
Seedorf. Number 8,
Quality ball.
Vieira.
That has been cut
Number
short.
55, Nagatomo.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Maldini. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bellingham. Pele. Vieira. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking to play him in. He's free, he has big chance! Lam is there and he can get that clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi picks it up out wide.
Substitution on the field.
This is their
Number
second
22,
corner of the game.
Pele.
Messi
Coming
goes
on
short.
to replace him is
Now the delivery. Oh, smashing header!
substitution in
And
progress.
the lead stays intact, just.
Bale is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No way through. Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Danger averted for now. Now it's Hullet. Nagatomo. Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Nagatomo. Ball driven towards the far post.
Al Nassr can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Neymar. Seedorf. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Has been indicated.
And it's Nagatomo. That's tidy. Eto. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. And here's Hullet. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. And this is Eto'o. He's away! Driving forward. And they can counter here. No way through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Jordi Alba. Araujo makes the interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Kaká goes steaming forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kaká. Great vision. Shot a goal! Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Seedorf. And the pass is intercepted. Seedorf goes sliding in. Jordi Alba. For Messi. Vieira. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, sweet feet. Eto'o. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o. Over to the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, not quite. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's McTominay. Nice looking ball. He's in plenty of space here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Messi. Nice control. He's tried one!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Messi. Seedorf. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jordi Alba. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Seedorf showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Vinicius Junior, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Kaka. McTominay.
Now it's Haaland. Well read, nice interception.
Now it's Eto'o. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Maldini. Messi. And it's Seedorf. Lahm. That's Cannavaro.
And he's managed to get free.
Real chance! He has done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lahm delivers. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and that's gone loose. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi shapes to shoot! Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Takes a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's Seedorf. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Maldini. Vieira. Messi. Jordi Alba. Kaka. And it's Vieira. McTominay. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Eto'o. Looking for options for movement. Can he get on the end of this? And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, what has happened here? Seedorf. And this is Eto'o.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. And here's Eto'o. Oh, good read.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19, Messi. El dorsal 5, Eto'o. El dorsal 18, Jordi
That's
Alba.
been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lam. Serán sustituidos
Well
por
played, that has
el dorsal
snuffed out the
22,
danger.
El dorsal 4,
Seedorf.
El dorsal 9.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Quality ball. And a chance!
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Pull it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bale. Seedorf. Pull it. He's a sharp little ball here. Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's made its way to him. That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gets a good foot in there.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Eto'o. Gullit. Eto'o. Shapes to shoot! Cruyff.
Rafinha.
Could move up a gear here. Gullit. Now it's Cruyff.
Now that looks a decent ball.
And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Goal, Milan!
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Eto'o.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the pass is intercepted.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers.
Saliba attempts a clearance. Son Heung-min. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Gullit. Seedorf wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafinha is onto this.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that's a dangerous ball.
Great chance! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Climbs up big!
Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And now he has two.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played in here. That has been cut short.
And this is Gullit.
Cannavaro. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Vieira. Gullit.
Thuram.
Seedorf. Back towards the middle.
Thuram.
Cannavaro. Pull it. And it's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. Knocks it into space. Maldini. Jordi Alba. Seedorf. Maldini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Son Heung-min. Aims beyond the defence.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
It's out for a goal kick. Vieira. Jordi Alba. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Hullet. Valverde. Thuram. Eto'o has created one goal already. He's shifting through the gears here. Saliba calmly anticipates. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lam. Vieira plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Rafinha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rafinha trying to keep this in, and he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11, numero 10, numero 8, Seedorf.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Lam. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. Hangs in across. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Lam with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pull it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Thuram. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass. Valverde. Mateus. No way through. Cannavaro.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely spread. Lahm plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Hullet. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Pings it across. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Turan. Vieira. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hullet has it out wide and in space. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And we have our very first corner. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in...
Big header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong foot.
Rummenigge! Sticks it away! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
It's Lukaku! Just cruising! They are cruising! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van Dijk, pressing high and with purpose. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? A whisker away from making it 4.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And it's Jordi Alba. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lukaku stood his ground strongly. Seedorf. Messi. Now Saliba. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Could be danger here. And he's found the... Lukaku! Oh no, this does not look good. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Van Dijk. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Pele! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries from distance.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Neymar. Oh, what a mistake! Look at the space here. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. That gets things going for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Cannavaro. Pele. Thuram. Lam. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Thuram. And the return pass. Thuram. Cannavaro. Thuram. Cannavaro. Thuram. Maldini. And it's Cannavaro. Seedorf, who does have an assist to his name. Vieira. Van Dijk. And it's gone back to the keeper. All the way back. Van Dijk. Saliba. Vieira. Saliba. Dumfries. Saliba. Dumfries. Saliba. Not the most convincing of passes. Dumfries. Saliba. 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 Messi. Dumfries. Hakimi. Now Dumfries. And it's Hakimi. And Hakimi. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And it's Hakimi. Now Dumfries. Hakimi. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi. Van Dijk. Hakimi. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And Hakimi. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Now Dumfries. Hakimi. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries. And it's Hakimi. That's at the end. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Lukaku reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Now it's Mbappe. Madrid finding their passes. Bale powering forward here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's intervened well there. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who are able to do that at the highest level like him.
Looking for options for movement. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe! Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness. And here's Bale, caresses it through. Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's Lahm. It's Hullet. Lahm. And it's Vieira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Tries to play it through.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Pull it, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Messi. Real chance! It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And they've got a throw. Turan. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Seedorf. It's Hullet. Driving forward. Hullet driving forwards. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hullet. Lahm. Vieira makes the interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely, now then. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Bale. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Vieira. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Seedorf. Good ball, good take. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Cristiano Ronaldo! Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Vieira gets across and deals with it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que hay plazas disponibles para alquilar en el aparcamiento del estadio.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Seedorf could try cutting inside here. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the run. He's through here. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
And that has put paid to that.
He's having a shot! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's played through for him. He has found the way through. Now can he... He's had a shot!
There it is! And the second half is off to a flyer. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just about up to the hour now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about... Takes a shot! There's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it
was coming! They have their reward!
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pull it. Now it's Eto'o. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way through.
And the finish!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Corner number 2 then. Pull it with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Homes beyond the defence. Messi picks it up out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Seedorf. Eto'o. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And this is Eto'o. Knocks it out wide. Lahm delivers.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Seedorf. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Seedorf. And it's Lahm. Smoothly does it. Vieira.
Habrá 4
That's a
minutos de
cute ball.
descuento.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Seedorf. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe takes control of it, and he's on the move. That's that, the end. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball's gone astray. He's looking wide. Jordi Alba delivers.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pelé, looking to play him in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Crosses it into the area. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Vieira. Barcelona getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Seedorf. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Jordi Alba. Pings in across. Keeper has taken decisive action. Pinged towards the front line. Seedorf. Seedorf tries to pass it through.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Barcelona finding their passes. And it's Lam. Oh, good take in a good area. Caceres herring after the ball here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Seedorf. Aimed beyond the defence. Pass is just off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lam. Hullet. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Here's Vieira. He's found the way through. Showing good feet. Great ball, and he's in here. Now, can he find a finish? Pele! Goal! Barcelona! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
They get a throw in.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Taken back almost at once. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's got full. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Quality ball. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Maldini. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Good take, and is he in? That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Pele! Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
And this is Ronaldo. That's a good ball out wide. Seedorf. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread out to the left.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played out wide. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Seedorf has created one goal already. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, he's been caught napping! A header! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Lam. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bale, he has found the way through. It's a pretty loose pass. And he cuts out the supply. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Junior had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
That's been cut out, well played. This looks promising.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe. Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Not the most accurate pass. Moved on forwards. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Thuram.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.